Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel PHARMAVEN. In today's video I will discuss about how we can eliminate the fear of inspection, how we can avoid fear of inspection during a regulatory inspection. So regulatory audit are part and parcel of pharma industry, and it will occur. We cannot avoid it. But what goes wrong? Just because of fear we do so much of mistake. Just because of fear of regulatory inspection we do lot of mistakes. So how we can overcome the fear of regulatory inspection? Let us understand. First is understanding your own role during an inspection. For example, if you are a production supervisor handling the manufacturing area, then and if you know that there will be inspection for example from next week, then what is your role? Do we have to be worrisome? Do we have to be worried? Do we have to fear? Do we have to be tense? I say no, you don't have to be tense. What can be done? First is, what is your responsibility? What is your area of concern? What is your area of ownership within the company? Just keep that specific area tidy, neat, clean, as per the SOP, labeling, equipment status, maintenance status, training status, SOPs at place. So you ensure that your area is up to the mark as per the requirement of the organization. Correct? You should know your procedures, because if you are handling that area, you will be asked questions related to your area, your activity. So you should not be worried about how QC is doing, how micro is doing, how engineering is doing, how the housekeeping is doing. You don't have to worry all these things. You just have to worry about your specific area, your specific equipments, and your specific procedure. Same way, if you are in QC analyst doing the analysis in chemical laboratory, then what you should be concerned? Your instrument, your drawers, documents, HPLC columns, everything should be at their place, properly labeled. The specification, test procedure should be at their place. Equipment should be within the calibration status. There should not be any issues. You should know your test procedure, your whatever SOPs or procedure are applicable to you. Should know everything about that. Just go through it, read it. How this will help? So you will not be asked question of other expertise. You will not be asked question of other departments. You will be asked question of your own department and your own activity only. So you should be well aware about your systems, procedures, and technologies what you are using. That's all. Nothing beyond that will practically come in inspection scenario for you to explain. So this is how you can be more strengthened in your own knowledge, your areas of expertise. How this will help? In audit scenario, when you are explaining something, the question which will be asked is related to your activities only, not other activity. So if you are knowing your activities very well, you will be able to answer all your questions efficiently without any mistake. And this will give confidence to auditor as well as yourself also. This is how you can at first juncture, I will say, avoid the fear of inspection. What is second thing? How we can further enhance it? Second thing is keep practicing about audit scenario. How? So if you are doing something and just assume that inspector will be there standing next to you while you are doing something. So what question can be asked? What question can come? So this is, even we know by our own experiences also, that what frequently asked question during an audit. So you just keep practicing that. The question is, for example, how do you clean this machine? Then just explain the answer in your mind. Or you can, with your colleague, you can create an audit scenario where your colleague will be there. He will act as an auditor and you will act as an auditee. So he'll ask the frequently asked question for that specific areas or specific activity. You answer, and while answering, make sure that you are answering as per the SOP. There is no flumble, there is no hesitation. There should be some, if you can keep smiling while answering also, be relaxed, so that you will not have any tension of giving the answer. By this practice with the other colleagues, or by self practice of giving the answer, just like an exam where we read, we understand, we discuss the question with each other, and we prepare ourselves. Same way for the audit we can prepare in the similar fashion, that just go through SOP, understand what can be asked, practice with other colleague, and keep ready. So this is the second thing what can be done. Third thing, this is a talk of area. What happened into the audit room? So if you are never gone to the boardroom or audit room or meeting room where the actual audit happens into the company, just go there, sit there, go there with your colleague and just practice the same scenario which you are doing at the shop floor into the audit room, because you might have to go to the audit room also. So you know how audit room looks, where I have to sit, how it feels. So how this will help? So all of a sudden, if you are going to audit room and you have never seen that room or never been in that room, then there will be 3-4 types of different fears. First is fear of audit. Second is fear of audit room, because you have not seen that room. Third is there are a lot of senior people will be sitting. And fourth is the overall environment. You are not familiar with the audit environment. So this way you can eliminate the fear of audit environment, audit room during your activity. Hope this small video will help to understand how we can overcome the fear of audit during an audit. Thank you very much for watching my video.